find me reeking, rotting sea garbage.
Sure.
I can't even smell the sea air over this rock.
Still thinking about exploring the beach? You're free to go, though we Legionnaires are under strict orders never to abandon our post. The gate is unlocked. As source hunters, you're free to come and go as you please. You can see security's tighter than ever around here since that surprise attack the Orcs bid on a fortnight ago. They did enough damage to shake up Ahu and Captain Aureus something fierce. We can only hope to hold back the undead and these...
Fish. It smells like hell, but it tastes like not starving to death. Fish pile. Yeah. If you use it in battle. Oh, goddamn. Empty grenade. Ooh, a nail bomb. Shizzle. Gold! 116 gold. Look at that. Is that a no? Same shit. What the f? What are we supposed to do?
I can't even smell the sea air over this rock.
Some bitches, man. That's good shit. Is this Legionnaire? 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 That's not who I need to talk to, god damn it. Press blank to open your map. Pointing characters will suck my dick. Oh, look, what's that? Crime scene. Yeah, that's where I'm going. Look, I found the crime scene. Yeah. What did you do? The scene of the crime.
Say, no one's around. You wouldn't raise a fuss if I, borrowed one of these fish, would you?
Borrow, indeed. I'll sooner meet a cat wizard than see that merchant repaid.
Come now, I'll be good for it, I swear! I never would have dreamt of resorting to petty theft during better times, but what choice have I got now? If it's steal or starve, I'll choose steal. So what do you think? Should I snag a fish?
That merchant has to eat too, you know? Leave the fish alone.
I suppose you've got a point. But I don't know if I can trust you.
What are you doing? 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 What are you
Another day, another rumbling belly. Fed a hungry man, you know.
Oh, wow, man. He ran away. I was gonna try to give him some food.
Heavenly herring, delicious dogfish, yours for a scrap of gold each.
What do you think you're doing?
What'd you do?
A set of silver arrows.
Oh, you stole something. Tell
You there!
What?
A moment of your indulgence, if you please. You are the source hunter,
Yeah.
are you not? The hero. The whole of Sightseal is abuzz about.
Yeah.
The talk of the town.
Yeah.
The juiciest grape on the grapevine.
I
Such
guess so.
a pleasure to meet you. A delight.
Okay,
no,
great.
scratch that. It is so much more than a delight. It is an intervention of fate. Yes, that's it. Fate has put me on this very spot so I may tell you all about a most intriguing opportunity in Mendius at your service. What is my profession? Well, I'll tell you what it used to be. And that is...
What about your
it's
opportunity?
not merely an opportunity. It is a once-in-a-lifetime chance to become better. To become the full extent of the promise that is locked in...
What? Of course I like adventure.
See here. You and I share the same passion. I never doubted it for a moment. The thrill of walking the
Yeah, whatever.
Too bad your line of work comes with such measly recompense. Am I right? The wage of a mere soldier. Now, between you and me, tell me truthfully, don't you sometimes wish you could earn more?
Yeah, sure.
Indeed. Indeed, gold is always welcome. And among the fabulous five... Even so, my friend, matters of a pecuniary nature aside, what is life without variety, without spice? To be a source hunter... Come now. I refuse to believe such a... And that is exactly why I am here.
I'll take my leave. You're fucking annoying. I need to get in here.
Neither of you cares to plead for his very existence.
That's enough of that now.
What happened?
So, which of you is more Make your patience.
We'll have none of that, you hear?
Ah, hello. I suppose you're here to viciously interrogate me for information I don't have, like our noble Captain Aureus before you.
What do you know about Jake's murder?
It's very tragic news. I won't posture and say that the Consular and I were anything near allies, but I truly never wished the man harm.
What happened? You're in jail?
Life sentence.
What the hell happened? I gotta go. What the fuck? Oh, what the hell? I gotta go save your ass from prison now? Where the fuck is prison?
Hey, over here.
What the fuck? A prison demon?
You land yourself here.
You're talking to a prison
already
demon?
know my name, but not to worry.
Okay,
I
see you on
haven't
the
the stomach
fucking
for
map
eternal
anyway.
hellfire and all that nonsense. No. The rush of a good business deal lights my fire like nothing else.
What the hell did you do? You stole shit?
How would you like to
You were
strike
stealing
the
shit?
Music to my ears. Shall we begin the negotiations then? No, I must say, with you pitifully under lock and key, I should gladly wrench some
Oh, I see
strength
where you
from your
are.
arms, set up some intelligence through your ear.
No, don't do it. I'm gonna get you out.
Dexterity from your limbs, or take a tasty sliver of
Don't do
constitution.
it. I'm coming to get you.
I'm salivating.
Don't do it. Just change the subject. Right there, change the subject.
You don't think it's infected, do you?
Yeah.
Come on with the dramatics. It's not as bad as all that.
The face furious. She bit me in the face.
Look on the bright side. Everyone knows the ugly.
Quiet! No talking to these scoundrels, criminals, scum.
I'll give you 1,000 gold to look the other way for a moment.
Maybe if you actually had 1,000 gold, we'd be in business.
I don't have it. What do I have? Oh, fuck. No, don't do it. I'll just kill these guards. Should I just kill the guard?
Technically, that's what I should have done in the beginning.
No, you shouldn't. You shouldn't have stole whatever you stole. You just broke into somebody's house? You don't. I guess.
Quiet! No talking to these scoundrels, criminals, scum.
Criminal scum. Should I attack this guy? Hey-ya!
Hey! Stop that!
They're gonna kill me.
Sweet relief.
Where's my skills?
As good as a new penny.
Uh-oh. They're gonna kill me. What the hell are you gonna do? This is telling you that bullshit on combat again. Push L3. You can... No, too late. Hold L3. L3, it says. Yeah. Oh, just click it till that. There you go. There you go. That works. I don't know how the hell you're gonna attack these fucking people. Just try it. Just try it. It doesn't work? There you go, yeah, now do it. Oh, barely hurt him. He's knocked out at least. See if you can open the door. Or just punch it. There's no attack. Oh my god. Wow, yeah, I'm dead. Didn't work. Yeah, you can't do shit. You can't do anything. Run away. Where'd you go? What? You got out of prison? In hell? This is shit.
No.
Divinity. Good. Learned the lesson.
Say, no one's around.
Burrow indeed.
Come now, I'll be good for it, I swear. So what do you think?
Leave the
That
fish
merchant has to
alone.
eat too, you know.
Oh, and then you say
Leave the fish alone.
I'm sure this one little fish won't starve the merchant. He should take the fish.
Dogfish, yours for a scrap of gold each.
I never would have expected the finest source hunter in the land to encourage thievery. Your judgment is the gold standard, you know.
Hours from the sea.
Whether the merchant loses a fish or this man goes hungry, someone will suffer in this equation. We might as well help the man in the most dire need.
Oh, god damn it. I get it.
See, halibut, sheep's
Ha!
cheese, tomatoes.
Yeah!
Sheep's cheese, tomatoes.
Heavenly herring, delicious dogfish, yours for a scrap.
Yeah! Oh, yes!
Heavenly herring,
No,
delicious
we'll do as I say.
Yeah.
I suppose you've
That's
got
hot.
the
I
point.
like that. 'Cause
Another
I
day,
won.
another rumbling bell. A hungry
No, that's
man, you know.
Hold on, let's see what I got. Traits. Heartless. Oh, righteous. What are you, a renegade then? Check your character. Traits. Renegade, yeah. That's fucking crazy. Disagreement!
You there?
Oh my
No,
god.
scrap.
Fuck off. What? No, this is the end. This is where we have to do our investigation.
Potions to bemuscle you, scrolls to entussle you.
So you're just hanging around the inn, are you? Waiting for what, exactly? Tell me. Have you ever? Oh, you think you can speak that way to us? And
Greetings, Source Hunter. I don't mean to hinder your investigation, but I can't open this door for anyone who hasn't...
Oh my god, where the fuck is he?
Arcane secrets, the likes of which I doubt
Where's
you
this
could
kid?
even fathom.
Captain Corralius or whatever. Oh my god. So, yeah, like where you were arrested, basically. What the hell? So first we gotta go get permission from this faggot, and then motherfucking goddamn motherfucking goddamn motherfucking goddamn. What else is this? Better not go. Don't go in. What is this? This is not it. No, this is Chesmeralda. Fucking Chesmeralda. The grumpiest bitch in the land. What do I look
Chicken! Greetings! These stores are for our Legion troops. Riverland's finest.
You don't think it's effective, do you?
To leave the city is to venture into danger. Be careful, Source Hunter.
Any real damage? Are you joking? I've been mauled. I'll be disfigured for life.
Ah, come on with the dramatics. It's not as bad as all that.
The face furious. She bit me in the face.
Look on
you fucking wanker. Hold on. Yeah. Hey. Cheeto face.
What have we here, then? The so-called Source Hunter.
Oh, Source Hunter.
Look, do what you must in Sicil, but don't make waves and don't interfere with the Legion's affairs. You hear? Gods above!
Let's discuss the murder.
Some
The
politician
murder.
snuffs it and everyone's in an uproar. Ridiculous! I told that wizard brat of an Ahu not to bother. But he just had to send for Source Hunters, didn't he? Bloody magicians. They see a pigeon poop and think sorcery's afoot.
Come on with the dramatics. It's not as bad as all that.
The face furious. She bit me in the face.
Look on the bright side. Everyone knows the ugly soldiers are the most ferocious.
Ugly will be the least of it. The beast's profit.
In that case, you'll have the pleasure of putting her down yourself.
I was waiting to try it, screech woman. The beast speaks, so you've half a brain behind that feral maw, have you? The cretin's question crossed her lips and ached an air of aptitude.
Hey, no. I think that was an insult.
Don't pay attention to the beast, Various. You'll only encourage it. You don't think it's effective, do you?
Come on now. I pulled her off you before she could do any real damage.
Any real damage? Are you joking? I've been mauled. I'll be disfigured for life.
Ah, come on with the dramatics. It's not as bad as all that.
The face furious. She bit me in the face.
Look on the bright side. Everyone knows the ugly soldiers are the most ferocious.
Ugly will be the least of it. The beast looks profit.
In that case, you'll have the pleasure of putting her down yourself.
I wish for you to try it, screech woman. The beast speaks, so you've half a brain behind that feral maw, have you? The cretin's question crossed her lips and ached an air of aptitude.
Hey, no. I think that was an insult.
Don't pay attention to the beast, Various. You'll only encourage it. You don't think it's effective, do you?
Come on now. I pulled her off you before she could do any real damage.
Any real damage? Are you joking? I've been mauled. I'll be disfigured for life.
Ah, come on with the dramatics. It's not as bad as all that.
The face furious. She bit me in the face.
Look on the bright side. Everyone knows the ugly soldiers are the most ferocious.
Ugly will be the least of it. The beast looks profit.
In that case, you'll have the pleasure of putting her down yourself.
I wish for you to try it, screech woman. The beast speaks, so you've half a brain behind that feral maw, have you? The cretin's question crossed her lips and ached an air of aptitude.
Hey, no. I think that was an insult.
Don't pay attention to the beast, Various. You'll only encourage it. You don't think it's effective, do you?
Come on now. I pulled her off you before she could do any real damage.
Any real damage? Are you joking? I've been mauled. I'll be disfigured for life.
Ah, come on with the dramatics. It's not as bad as all that.
The face furious.
for you to try it, screech woman. The cretin's question crossed her lips and aimed an air of aptitude.
Hey, no. I think that was an insult.
Don't pay attention to these words. You'll only encourage it. You don't think it's effective, do you?
Ah, now I pulled her off you before she could do any real damage.
Any real damage? Are you joking? Like the mall, I'll be disfigured for life.
Ah, come on with the dramatics. It's not as bad as all that.
The face furious. She bit me in the face.
Look on the bright side. Everyone knows the ugly soldiers are the most ferocious.
Ugly'll be the least of it. The beast looks rabid.
In that case, you'll have the pleasure of putting her down yourself.
I wish for you to try it, screech woman.
The beast speaks, so you'd half agree behind that feral wall, have you?
The cretin's question crossed her lips and aped an air of aptitude.
Hey, hell, I think that was an insult.
Don't pay attention to the beast furious. You'll only encourage it. You don't think it's effective, do you?
Come on now, I pulled her off you before she could do any real damage.
Any real damage? Are you joking? Like the mall, I'll be disfigured for life.
Ah, come on with the dramatics. It's not as bad as all that.
The face furious. She bit me in the face.
Look on the bright side. Everyone knows the ugly soldiers are the most ferocious.
Ugly'll be the least of it. The beast looks rabid.
In that case, you'll have the pleasure of putting her down yourself.
I wish for you to try it, screech woman.
The beast speaks, so you'd half agree behind that feral mall, have you?
The cretin's question crossed her lips and aped an air of aptitude.
Hey, hell, I think that was an insult.
Don't pay attention to the beast furious. You'll only encourage it. You don't think it's effective, do you?
Come on now, I pulled her off you before she could do any real damage.
Any real damage? Are you joking? Like the mall, I'll be disfigured for life.
Ah, come on with the dramatics. It's not as bad as all that.
The face furious. She bit me in the face.
Look on the bright side. Everyone knows the ugly soldiers are the most ferocious.
Ugly'll be the least of it. The beast looks rabid.
In that case, you'll have the pleasure of putting her down yourself.
I wish for you to try it, screech woman.
The beast speaks, so you'd half agree behind that feral mall, have you?
The cretin's question crossed her lips and aped an air of aptitude.
Hey, hell, I think that was an insult.
Don't pay attention to the beast furious. You'll only encourage it. You don't think it's effective, do you?
Come on now, I pulled her off you before she could do any real damage.
Any real damage? Are you joking? Like the mall, I'll be disfigured for life.
Ah, come on with the dramatics. It's not as bad as all that.
The face furious. She bit me in the face.
Look on the bright side. Everyone knows the ugly soldiers are the most ferocious.
Ugly'll be the least of it. The beast looks rabid.
In that case, you'll have the pleasure of putting her down yourself.
I wish for you to try it, screech woman.
The beast speaks, so you'd half agree behind that feral mall, have you?
The cretin's question crossed her lips and aped an air of aptitude.
Hey, hell, I think that was an insult.
Don't pay attention to the beast furious. You'll only encourage it. You don't think it's effective, do you?
Come on now, I pulled her off you before she could do any real damage.
Any real damage? Are you joking? Like the mall, I'll be disfigured for life.
Ah, come on with the dramatics. It's not as bad as all that.
That's crazy.
Nevertheless, I want to be kept in the loop. Understand? I am in command of this town. Not Mayor Cecil, not Ahu, and definitely not some hotshot source hunter. So investigate Jake's death if you feel so inclined.
Thank
but
you.
report back to me the moment you discover something out of the ordinary.
Yeah, I
the
think
scene of the crime is over at the King Crab Inn. You can tell the guard you have my permission to enter.
Thank you.
Now off with you!
In regard to Jake's wife, Esmeralda.
Esmeralda is Jake's
Sorry,
wife.
Esmeralda.
Well,
whatever.
widow. Everyone in town, down to the crabs on the beach, is convinced she killed him.
Okay.
Now, the girl has the reputation of being a flirt. There is that. But that doesn't suffice as evidence, wouldn't you say?
Right.
Or do source hunters rely on hearsay alone, perhaps?
No!
That certainly would explain
No!
some of the cock-ups
Asshole!
you lot have made in the past.
Fuck you!
What? You're going
I said
to stand
fuck you!
there and claim with a straight face your order never wrongly tortured and executed anyone?
I never
Hardly.
did. I'm
Well,
gonna
I
torture and
won't stand
execute
for
you,
such
and
nonsense.
it's gonna be fucking
If you bring
justified,
evidence
bitch.
before me, I'll evaluate it with perfect objectivity. The Legion relies on reason, see? Not idle superstition.
Tell me about yourself.
I'm Captain Aureus, if you must know.
Captain
Leader
Asshole,
of the
more like.
Legion in Sicil. By which I mean I have the enviable task of commanding a battalion of walking dead. For I fear it may well be but a matter of time before the undead undo all my soldiers.
Alright, I got
You don't think it's infected, do you? Sorry, sir.
Come on now, I pulled her
Captain
off you
a real
before she could do any
warrior.
real damage.
It's a woman.
Any real damage? Are you joking? I've been mauled. I'll be disfigured for life.
Ah, come on with the dramatics. It's not as bad as all that.
Hey, who's that then? Come on, stand where my good eye can see you.
Oh shit, she's fucked up.
Easy, Tull. That's the source hunter you're talking to.
Curious situation you got here. Is that woman in the cage under arrest or
She may have the
something?
look of a woman if you squint hard enough, but she's no more than a wild animal. We got reports of a strange-looking outsider skulking through the town with her bow drawn. I found her crouched behind a tree, taking aim at a fat old rat trotting along the city walls.
So?
I tapped her on the shoulder to see what was what, and the beast startled like a wild cat and lunged right at me.
So?
Did tell you right in the face, she did. It wasn't pretty, and now
'Cause
it's
you
got a
fucking
chunk ripped
scared
off
her.
it to boot.
Well,
Enjoy it while you can, Ver. There's not another legionnaire in the cohort that'll have you if I go rabid.
and what's gonna happen to this chick?
Well, that's to be decided. She doesn't seem to be sick,
Bah.
despite Tully's moaning.
Uh-huh.
We can't keep her here forever, but we can't well send her into the wilds again, can we?
No. Alright, good to talk.
that's funny, Private?
Perhaps it'd be worth taking the stranger under our wing.
Sir,
She'll likely
no,
come
sir.
in handy if we can trust her to watch our backs. Man, what do you think? Yeah? Yeah.
Perhaps it'd be worth taking this stranger under our wing. She'll likely come in handy if we can trust.
After all, a fearless hunter might prove quite useful for our investigation.
Yeah.
Well, that's a relief, ain't it? We found a good home for her after all, Tull.
Heed me, Source
That
Hunter.
guy just turned into
She's
a
not
bear.
good for anything more than cannon fodder. And don't turn
Yeah,
your
you
back on
attacked
her
her,
when
bitch.
she's got that bow within arm's reach.
Yeah, whatever.
Recruits, that was
Hey, lady.
sloppier than Sicilian stew.
Hey.
Again!
Source Hunter,
Bar daughter?
I have heard tales both grand
Bar-
and
bear
terrible
daughter?
about the
Bear
world of
daughter?
humans.
Fuck's your
I
name?
myself was caged one moment and freed the next by our kind.
Yeah!
In Home Forest, every creature acts according to the nature of its kind. Birds frighten easily, badgers fear little. But amongst men, there are no
It doesn't
guarantees.
say amongst, this is among. Read your fucking lines correctly. There's little in our world more variable than the minds of men. It is the source of great beauty and much despair, and all of it uniquely human. Yes, as you've noticed, we are an unpredictable species as likely to kill us to eat. It's best to be wary of those you meet for this very reason. Huh? What? Huh? What? Huh? What? Huh?
That
This...
was sloppier than Sicilian stew. Again!
Oh, what are you gonna say? We could taste each in a strap of pepper either. Find a flesh, private and barry. Nuclear human, I wouldn't go quite as far. Oh.
It is difficult for me to claim
thanks.
humanity as you do.
No, you should disagree as we
I am
fight.
still learning to see myself in the faces of those I meet. And those I meet do not always see themselves in me. It is strange to stand with one foot in the forest and the other in the city, Source Hunter. I am glad that now I have you standing beside me.
Whatever. Now what? You just gonna follow us?
You say you will take me under your wing. But I see no feathers. Are you a child of the birds, as I am of the bears? In truth, this is a relief. Your world is made with rules I have,
What do you
and
mean,
so
child
the lonely
bears?
babe was
Bear
fed
child.
upon the wild mother's milk. The wise godwolf Amira raised the child Threes among her litter.
Oh,
So you
shit,
see,
I don't need
I have good.
Okay, gotta go. Bye.
That was sloppier than Sicilian stew. Again!
Cool. You need one too. You need a follower. I got a follower. You need a follower. No. You can't just make somebody follow.
Those boots would
Alright,
embarrass
so
a bridge
oh,
crew.
let's go.
Get to shiny
Yeah, now we can.
Sorry,
Oh, wait, what's this? Oh, it's her shit.
Those boots
Hold
would
on.
embarrass a bridge crew. Get to shining recruits.
Sorry, sir.
Actions. Send to
You think that's
Murder.
funny, Private?
Send to
Sir, no, sir.
Okay, Murder.
Attention!
Murder. That's pretty good. Oh shit, I gotta do my thing. And then you gotta do a thing. I gotta do my thing, and then you gotta do your thing. Bear to dare. You wanna do it yourself? Here you go. Goats are chirping. Why are the goats chirping?
Not in the mood for cheese. The excuse is more home than a slice of this fine almond there.
Join the Spud Club if you've got an eye for farm potatoes.
What the fuck? Alright, we're just... I'll wait for it.
Have you ever had fortunate challenge in the fabled wizard of Hunter's Edge?
Fortune? Ha! He should be so lucky as to be defeated by Alistair the Great.
They say he's privy to ancient and arcane secrets, the likes of which I doubt you can even fathom, old friend. Oh, my good man. Drink, if you please.
Please do keep shouting.
Yo, click the right stick. There you go. Do it again. One more. There you go.
Pointless chatter with strangers does so thrill me. How did you know? Please continue interrupting my drink if you'd be so kind. How curious of you to show interest. Greetings, Source Hunter. I don't mean to
spoken
hinder
Arius.
your
Let me
investigation. Not
inside.
exactly the friendliest bloke, the captain, is he?
No, he's a douchebag.
Well, your reward for getting your ear chewed off is a waltz through the town's finest magical murder scene.
Thanks. Oh! Whoa! What the fuck just happened? Are we all dead? Oh, maybe. We're dead. No, we're dead. The fuck is this shit?
What happened? Was this a dream?
I don't think so. That stone, somehow it sent us flying into the stars.
What?
Terrible, terrible! It will consume us all!
Zigzags?
By the quill that lasts a billion words, what's this? 2 Rivalonians here? At the end of space and time? How very, very, very curious!
We were suddenly, mysteriously transported here. Do you know how or
Your
why?
guess is as good as mine, my newfound comrade. Here I stood upon this tiny vestige of space and time, and there you appeared. Quite good timing, by the by, because the ground here has been fast shrinking beneath my feet.
Shrinking?
Oh, but I suppose I should make a proper introduction. Zigzags the historian at your service. It is my job to record all that was and is and hopefully all that is to be.
Why is this place shrinking?
At last a question I can answer most definitively. I mentioned already that this place is the end of time. If that didn't send your heart into your stomach and your pulse a-flutter,
totally.
It should have.
Okay.
Time ought naturally to have no end at all. Indeed, I can think of no worse nightmare for a chronicler such as myself. But something totally, utterly terrible has happened.
How can time come to an end?
Show, don't tell, I always say. So go, peer through yonder looking lens and feast your soon-to-be terrified eyes on the darkness that is approaching.
Fuck you.
I think that imp may be quite mad.
Then we...
This is what I see. It's a dragon made out of shit.
You looked. You saw.
Yeah.
Terrifying.
It's a big cloud of shit.
What's this? The portal.
Oh shit, the portal. It's
the portal. It's quite sprung to life, just like the long dormant flames that decorate this observatory. After all my waiting and hoping, could it be? You, dear stranger, you must be the key. Something about your presence here is causing the end of time to grow. The true end itself to move further away. Those torches, a light! This portal active once more. It cannot be coincidence.
That one. No, 3, actually.
Though I cannot say for certain, if it is what I believe, then our prayers might well be answered.
And then...
In fact, Every last question that ever plagues your noggin might well be answered, for I believe what lies beyond this portal is nothing other than...
Said noggin.
But why spoil the mystery? As
What
soon
the
as
fuck?
we leap through, we'll find out, goodness
Oh my
me,
God,
how
you have to
right
talk
it
to them
is,
about
the
everything.
void itself.
The
dragon
dragon
that is
devouring
devouring creation. When I speak of the end
The
of
dragon
time,
that is made out of
this
shit.
is exactly what I mean. I can't say for sure where it came from, how or why, but I do know this. It's shrinking our future by the second. And if we... It's not that I believe, it's that I have seen. Long have I been waiting here, hoping that one day this very portal would... Then, no longer than a few mere moments after you arrive, zap it goes. The chronicler of time knows a pattern when he sees one. After you, after you. Oh, what wonders we may find. You first, but don't dilly-dally. Yes, just as I hoped. There she is. There he is. Come, don't delay.
Andy's off.
It seems the imp has spotted exactly who and what he'd hoped to find here.
Oh, this is some crazy ass shit. I like that statue, it's hot. What the fuck? You found...
Could it be, milady? The weaver of time? Mother of history? Author of all that has ever been?
Indeed, Sir Imp.
Oh, shit.
As surely as you are he who chronicles all that I weave.
Astounding! Unbelievable! I have so...
You have brought guests, I see. Strange. Very strange guests.
That one is stealing my shit.
My reaction exactly, milady. It was their arrival here at the end of time that instigated my finding you. But why? Surely you must know.
This is a question better put to our guests themselves. Tell us, how did you arrive upon this plane?
It was a stone, a strange stone that zapped us from where we stood in Revelin, to this plane among the stars.
A stone? So, it was a stone that caused the great shock of energy that brought you here.
Yeah.
And it infused you with new life as well. Is that
Did I say that? Yeah, that's just what happened. You seen it?
Not like this, no. What happened to you is unique in all my work. Never had I experienced something so contrary to my nature.
You speak
To
really
weave
slowly.
something I had not seen, had not expected. Life does not simply spring into existence, you see.
I know, you gotta fuck.
But yours has. You appeared before me from the moment you came into contact with that stone. Starstone. I now know it to be called.
How do you know that?
But, Madam Weaver, how is it possible? Do you not see all? Have you not woven all that is and could ever be into your tapestry?
Like the stones, your guests are a mystery to me. I see them before me in this world, but their likenesses appeared not upon my tapestry until they revived the stone. Source hunters. It would seem that yourselves and Starstone are inextricably linked. Why and how, I cannot say, but I do believe that finding more stones will reveal to me who you yourselves truly are.
What the hell is a starstone? Where did it come from?
Starstone is not what it seems, Source Hunter. Its true nature must be part.
What up?
Do you see what violence my work has suffered?
Sure.
What wounds lay upon the tapestry of
Mysteries of all time, gaps in history. Oh.
It would appear that Starstone transforms at your touch, granting me new thread by which to mend the tapestry. Thus, it restores time itself.
I see. see? What the void would shrink, Starstone restores.
Yes. Though I cannot explain why this starstone is the antidote to the void's ravishment of our realm. If we do not restore time, if we do not discover the true nature of these stones, the void will consume us all.
This is not my job. It's not my job, man.
Without these stones, Hunter, there will be no Rivellon. The entire tapestry will crumble. Even this plane will fall victim to the void's insatiable hunger. For a reason I do not yet understand, you and you alone can unlock the powers within Starstone. But we are not the only entities who know these stones to be so much more than pretty gems.
Yeah.
Why, of course! That's what they were doing. I have recorded their doings, you see. Collectors of Starstone, more and more by the day. Now I understand. They'd keep the stones from our reach. They'd prevent the mending of time.
Okay.
That shall never be. As sure as Zix comes before Zax, we will put a stop to it. First we mend the tapestry, then we stop the void. Please, our most mysterious guest, are you ready? Are you willing? Will you hunt out the stones? Will you help us restore what has been lost?
Maybe.
So, what do you
let's
think,
have a conversation.
Source Hunter?
Hey, let's talk it out, man. Let's talk it out. Let's talk it out.
Not but a moment ago we were hunting Source in Rivellon, and now we're being told that we alone can prevent the end of time by way of some magical stones. What do you make of it?
So, what do you think, Source Hunter?
I don't know.
What'll it be, Source Hunter?
We can't deny our reaction to Starstone. There must be something to all of this, mad as it may seem.
What'll it be, Source Hunter? Do tell.
No matter how improbable, anything is possible. If the Weaver tells the truth, we have some serious work ahead of us.
Shazam.
For you if you're up to the challenge.
Okay.
How welcome you are upon this realm, our most...
The glint in your gaze and the set of your brow suggest to me that you've not given up on our dear old Rivellon. Not just yet. No, with you searching out Starstone, I believe we'll mend the tapestry in no time. We'll find out. But you need a way to travel between Rivellon and this homestead, won't you? Who wouldn't want to see what fantastic changes your search will yield? And who knows what the Weaver might discover about you? Luckily, the power of portals is known to you, so I'll let you in on the little secret of how to transport back and forth from the end of time. Just, you know, don't go sharing it around. Never know. Off you go then. You've Starstone to find, and I've a tap. Before you go, Source Hunter, a word. Once you return to Rivellon, there will be someone waiting for you. My agent. I hope he'll be able to help you as much as he can. Time, I need hardly remind you, is of the essence.
Then shut up! You talk so fucking long and stupid. Time is of the essence.
What lies at the heart of it?
Like,
What lies at its heart?
Shut the fuck up.
Why?
Where are we supposed to go? What's this? Douchebag. And then... Where are we supposed to go? What's this?
I am the last chest. The last chest. The last chest! If you believe yourself worthy of rifling through my ample treasures, I do dare you to prove it.
Fuck off. Fuck off.
A question has me stumped, milady. Why are there
Where do we go?
two beings that record all of history apparently
question, Zigzags. One without a conclusive answer, though its resolution.
That's a good question, shit chat. Oh, we go like to a round? Is that a round? Is this a round? Hey, shit chat. Must be the portal. Go back. Look at these swaying books. I love it. File rack. Oh my god, it's a dragon made out of shit! Eating the universe! That's basically what they said. There's a dragon eating the universe. That's fucking horseshit. I don't know. Pillow. Wait. Hold on. Zigzag showed us how to travel between that time and Riverland. How we can come and go as we please. He also reinforced our mission to find more stars. It doesn't tell you what you're supposed to do. We're not even in the tapestry of time, so we don't even exist. It's fucked up. Wait a minute. We're still here. He didn't show us how to travel. We're still fucking here. I hate my life. I don't drink. What's this side? Did you go all the way this way? What the fuck? It is cool. But where the F are we supposed to go? Player invite one of your groups to work. That's interesting. That's fucking interesting. Is this one? Is it this one? Is it this one? Is it this one? Is it
The Lady of Time, the Weaver of History. Good to see you on the shelter plane. Cross my heart, hope to fade in the void. Like the imp said to the ballista operator, shoot.
Fuck!
I wonder, do you know more about the void?
What do we do?
What lies at its heart? Of course. The great absence of all that even the gods cannot comprehend. It eludes us, like infinity, or the finality of tick-tocking time.
Get over here. Hey! I figured it out. He didn't say go in the map and shit, push R1 and do all this shit. Fuck. Fucking little. Hey guys, it's me, the most annoying voice you ever heard in your fucking life. And you want me to talk like this the whole fucking time?
Source Hunters,
Yeah, this is
I
great,
welcome you
like
once
that.
again to the
Source
realm of
Hunters,
Riverlon after your
everybody.
travels through the chasms of space. Nice to have found a shelter, wouldn't you agree? Where you can... I know the imp historian has told you
annoying
about
as
his
hell.
agent on Riverlon, and that agent is I.
Good for you.
So now that you know of the alliance between me and Sir Zigzag, let us turn to the business at hand. Starstone.
Let's do so indeed! I'll greatly value success to the page's advice! You bitch!
And I'll be delighted to give it. Dark webs are being woven around these parts, and it is my firm belief starstones are the flies the sorcerer spiders are trying to catch. It can therefore hardly be a coincidence that Councillor Jake was a collector of the stones we seek. His foul murder and the plight of dying time must somehow be interconnected.
Interesting.
That means the task you have been given remains crucial. Find the assassin that did away with Jake, for you're bound to stumble upon Starstone along the way.
Did someone leave an oven door open?
Source hunters here too? Well, if the Legion couldn't...
How'd you find out Jake was a Starstone stealer?
While you were being lectured by our friend the historian and the grande dame of time, I snuck the advantage of being a cat, you know.
Right.
That's where I saw them in a cabinet. Mere slivers, but specks of starstones nonetheless. They lay there, silent and innocent, though bloody murder may have been committed in their name. Don't we all long for a sanctuary? But perhaps like any cat worth its salt, though. I met him first, a long time ago. So I told him who I was and showed him my hue. In the end, he even shared his great sorrow with me. The unspeakable thing. Oh, before you go, here. Take this teleporter pyramid. A handy toy indeed that Zigzags asked me to give to you.
Cool.
You'll need the other one too if you want to make use of its powers, but alas, I seem to have misplaced it. Don't worry though. Use this one here and it'll take you straight to its twin. Now that this matter has been settled, hunters, I shall detain you no longer. But rest assured, I'll do my share of hunting too. So if you spot a white cat during your travels, do stop to say hello.
Sure, I'll think about it.
I could do with a cold drink.
Trick bag. Arhu presented us with a teleporter pyramid, but he seems to misplace the other one, and we can find it by using it. What? What? Hey, ready? I'm gonna use it.
My gods! What is going on here? First I have to shoo away a creeping white tomcat, and now there's a perfect stranger in my bathroom. Get out, will you?
Oh, you don't have one? Ooh, shit. Fuck. Sorry, my lady. I came by way of a magical pyramid, and I didn't know where I would end up. Oh, shit. We disagree. This one. Ah, got you, bitch. I covered the rock up, bitch. Shit! Oh my god, are you kidding me? She gets 1,000? Fuck out of here, no! This bitch is gonna shoot me in the face!
A magical pyramid, eh?
Oh, fuck, she doesn't believe me. What? Pick it up.
Out! No!
If she's
you
so
please,
I've got my eyes on
much
the
longer
prize.
is dear will smell this lady from a field away. I'll save a leg of something good for when she begins to starve. What do you think you're doing?
I gotta get out. I gotta leave. I don't know
Don't
what.
just stand there. Go.
I'm sorry.
Away with you.
Jesus. Oh, you're just over there, huh? Yeah, we're all blue people on the map. I think. Like, do I have 2 of these things? I'm confused. It's like I use it, I just don't use where I am. I gave the other one to you. So go over there. Just, I don't know, over there. Somewhere else. Just walk away. Just walk away. Ready.
Looks like that dog is awfully agitated. Is he trying to tell me
Teleport
something?
to you. That's hot. We can just teleport to each other. No. Oh, push R3.
Peace be with you, traveller. May your lost loved ones rest in peace.
I don't want to talk to you. Fucker. I got my own fucking problems. What are we doing? I don't even know what we're doing in this goddamn thing. The plot thickens. Aru told us that Counselor Jake collected the Starstones. He's quite right when he says that blah 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 blah. Could the reason for his murder be linked to his collection? I don't fucking know. Where is the fucking town hall bathroom? King Crab bullshit. That's where we need to be. King Crab bullshit. King Crab bullshit. That's where we were, and then the fucking thing fucking teleported us away. What the fuck? Hey, we're back. I bet you're wondering how we got in here from the room. Oh, what's this one? Hey, we're back. Jesus. So what's this crap here? Inert stone.
Looking good.
Push R3. No, just push down to the hide thing. It's like, I gotta wait till she puts her fucking weapons away. Anything? There's nothing in there. Oh, it's right here. Oh, sweet.
It's official. The Duke of Ferrol is the worst poet in Rivellon.
In his defense, not much rhymes with murder.
What? I don't understand. Get the fuck out of here. God! Fuck off! Oh my god. At the scene of the crime, found love letter from Duke of Ferrol to Esmeralda. They must have had quite the romance. Was it enough to instigate the murder of Counselor? Fuck! Wait, who was it? Duke of Ferrol. The Duke of Ferrol. That guy over here.
The likes of which I doubt you could even fathom, old friend.
This is the Duke of Ferrol, yeah.
Ah, hello. I suppose you're here to viciously interrogate me for information I don't have. Like our
found the
noble
love
Captain
letter.
Which one? I've written, Esmeralda, more works of lyrical mastery than I can count. It's
What do you know
very
about the murder?
tragic news. I won't
Tell me about
and
yourself.
the Duke.
Ah, you're useless. Didn't tell us shit. Now we gotta go talk to Esmeralda Villalobos.
So you're just hanging around the inn, are you? Waiting for what, exactly?
Let's go.
That's enough of that now.
Shit. Sorry.
That you haven't
I
been
know, they're
fighting
gonna
those
like, I
awful
thought I could
odds.
open the door, now they're gonna call the
Can't
cops.
bear to imagine something would happen to you.
Shit.
There's a highly trained soldier here, and I
Oh, but what if you were to be ambushed, caught unawares? Oh, Captain Spiritless?
Perhaps wrestling an earth elemental will inject some vim into your routine.
Oh, here we go. Chesmeralda's Chop. Septimus. Where the fuck is she? Hey, Chesmeralda, where you at? There she is.
Lords above, grant me patience. You're
No.
a source hunter, aren't you?
Yeah.
Or because you think I killed my husband.
Yeah.
How many times do I need to state and restate my complete innocence in the matter?
Who are
I
you?
am Esmeralda, wife of Jake, and now, alas, his widow. Poor
Let's
man.
discuss your
We were
husband's
both
murder.
loved by just about every legionnaire in town. I don't know anything about poor Jake's murder.
You're lying.
His killer found and tried, but
You're
everyone
lying.
suspects me of this evil deed.
Cause you
And
did
you're
it.
no different, are you?
Right.
So what happened? Some of them tittle-tattling crab chasers down the pub call me a murderous gold digger, and you believe them? These insinuations truly go beyond the pale.
I didn't say anything,
I
actually.
think I'm getting one of my headaches.
Hey, look, a love letter.
Oh, don't put stock in the hastily scribbled words of a lovelorn fool. This letter, it was a show of passion. A poorly worded passion I did not echo in the least. The Duke, he's like a spoiled child. He's not a man. He's not like Septimus.
How about them Starstones?
Starstone? I've never heard of such a thing. Dear Jake had a mineral collection, yes. As far as I knew, it was one of his pastimes, nothing more. Do you mean to imply he collected something dangerous?
Yeah.
Something that may have gotten him into trouble? Oh, this is
Yeah.
all too much. I feel like I'm drifting from nightmare into nightmare.
Good. Can you tell me about this
Well,
place?
what do you want to know?
Tell me about the undead.
They came out of nowhere. Must have been,
She
2
changed her
years ago
fucking
now?
mood real
The
quick.
very heart of winter. I smelt them before I saw them in the night. Torchlight reflected in their eyes like it does in Predators. But these were no...
I gotta go.
Adamant about her innocence.
What the
We'll need to look for evidence if we want to prove she actually did the evil deed.
What? I guess I'll go upstairs. Can we go upstairs? We're gonna get in trouble? Are we getting in trouble? Am I in trouble? These star pebbles, you see the star pebbles? What is this? Folded shirts. Did you check this chest? Smelly panties? Ew, what the fuck? That's not part of the investigation. A cooking pot? This is ridiculous! Oh shit, I'm about to fucking explode some shit inside their house. Bitch, you got nothing! This is... the counselor's wife. Jake's wife Esmeralda says she didn't do it, but, I don't know. We were fools. We're fools! We better see if we can find some evidence. Like, how, though? Power return to Rivelin. No. Fire. Ship in the harbor set on
You
fire.
there, cut it out!
I just
You're in trouble. You're in trouble.
So Tell me, Septimus, would your wife or sweetheart be compensated by the Legion should tragedy befall you on
Subscribe to my channel, I'll fucking stab you with a sword bigger than your face. Or just, yeah, no, I didn't mean that. It was, hypothetically, I meant, metaphorically speaking. Yeah.